If you have a basement with a lot of low-hanging exposed ductwork, which cannot be easily covered with a suspended ceiling, why not leave the ductwork exposed and cover just the gas pipes, water pipes, and electrical wires with a wood strip ceiling? This will give you more space, more ceiling height in the areas where there is no ductwork. And a wood strip ceiling is easier to work with than a drop ceiling, a suspended ceiling, or even a 12 by 12 ceiling, especially in areas where you have a lot of difficult situations to work with, such as a hot air furnace and hot water heater pipes. The materials you will need for this project are 2 by 3 studs, usually come in 8-foot lengths, 1 by 3 fairing, usually comes in 8-foot lengths, and 1 by 2 wood strips comes in 6, 8, 10, and 12-foot lengths. A package of wood shims, .3D finishing nails, 4D finishing nails, and 10D common nails. Obviously, you're going to need a large number of 1 by 2 wood strips for a wood strip ceiling. You'll have to calculate the amount that is right for your project. To install a wood strip ceiling, start by cutting the 2 by 3 studs into blocks measuring approximately 2.5 inches wide. Drill a pilot hole into each block so that the nail will not split the block when attaching the blocks to the wood joists. Start by locating places on the above floor joists where the 2 by 3 wood blocks can be attached. These blocks will provide clearance to the wires and pipes which are attached to the floor joists. If these blocks do not provide enough clearance, you might have to attach fairing at a point which will give you the amount of clearance that you need to clear the pipes and electrical wires attached to the floor joists. Once these 2 by 3 blocks are in place, attach 1 by 3 fairing strips perpendicular to the wood joists. Use 4D finishing nails to attach the fairing strips to the wood joists. Repeat this process of attaching 2x3 wood blocks and 1x3 fairing strips until the entire exposed area has been covered. Reroute electrical wires if necessary. Notice that some of the blocks will have to be shimmed out if the above floor joists are not perfectly square on the bottom. Attach the 1x3 fairing strips at a space of no more than 2 feet apart. Attach the 1x2s to the 1x3s previously installed. Hold the 1x2s in place with small clamps. Mark where the 1x2s cross the 1x3s. Use a pilot 1x2 to mark all successive 1x2s in the same contiguous space. This will allow for pre-nailing and easy installation. Square up the ends of the 1x2s with the 1x3s using a roofer's square. Uniformly space the 1x2s by placing a blank 1x2 between each successive 1x2 and the one immediately preceding it before nailing. That way all of the 1x2s will be equally spaced. Areas in hard to reach places, such as around a furnace or hot water heater pipes, might require gluing the wood strips where nailing would be difficult. Start at the center of the area above the furnace.